Hey guys, this is a little update on where I've been for this past probably week. I mean, the last video I uploaded was that joke thing where I took the bottle of motor oil and I'm like, this contains lead, which known to the state of California can be harmful, and I'm like, thank God I live in PA. Yeah, but that was like the latest upload I made. I am actually going through a bit of a problem. So, I'm actually in some pain. But it all started on Monday. I was just in my classroom, normal everyday stuff. And I just get this really sharp chest pain, like right here in my stomach. And I'm just like, ooh, this really hurts. And I figured, well, maybe I just need to go to the bathroom. Maybe let loose a little bit. That does nothing. So, I make a beeline for the nurse. I need to mention, too, I'm dripping in sweat at this point, which never happens unless I'm on a hot day at Kennywood working. So I'm sweating for no apparent reason. So I go to the nurse, and I sit down, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm having stomach pains, I feel dizzy, and sweating. And then that's when it gets pretty darn ugly. I throw up very violently. And it hurts because I had an empty stomach. And I was basically just throwing up the acid in my stomach. You know, some people probably have those days where like they have a stomach bug. And then when they go to like throw up, nothing comes out. And it like burns your throat. That happened. But it was really violent. So I sat there in the nurse's office for maybe a good hour. And they called up my stepdad. Said, hey, come get your kid. He's sick. And I couldn't stand. I couldn't stand either. They had to have the nurse and this other nurse help me walk to my stepdad's truck. And then he took me to the hospital. So we get to the hospital. I slept on the way to the hospital because I was all like, oh, you know, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and I'm just... So when we get to the hospital, I still can't stand. They actually had to get a wheelchair for me. I had to sit in. And we went into the waiting room, and I fell asleep again. So I'm there snoozing for maybe a good 2 hours. And when I wake up, we're still not admitted. It actually took us like 5 hours to even get a room in the emergency room. Matter of fact, we didn't even get a room. We did most of this stuff in the hallway. So, after I finally get admitted, they do some blood work. So they're sticking me with needles and trying to get blood. I must also note, I'm very dehydrated at this point because I threw up everything in my system. And I have not had an ounce of fluid this entire day. And if I did, it all came back out. So, some people might know when you get blood work, you need to be hydrated. So those veins show up so they could stick you with the needle, get your blood, and then you go. They had a problem with that. That's what this is right here. This is an IV. It's bruising pretty good. Ooh, jeez, that's so much more severe on camera. But they also stuck me here. You can see this little hole here. They put a needle there. There's another needle in my hand here. I don't remember where it is. But it took a while for them to do blood work on me. And when they finally did, I guess they had enough to run it through. So that took a little bit. And then what they did is they gave me this salt water, this fluid thing. It's basically salt water. So they hooked me up with an IV and then put the salt water in. Instant relief. Like, oh my God, that was just... It just felt heavenly. Like, instantly relieved. So I waited until the whole bag of fluids went into my system, and then they discharged us. And now I'm in, like, the aftermath of it, where since I threw up so violently, and I think I like sprained a muscle in my abdomen. So whenever I like breathe or yawn, ow, it hurts. Like if I like take a deep breath or yawn or sneeze or even cough, oh god, that hurt. Whenever I do that, like it hurts. But I have no choice but to do it because it's a natural thing. So, yeah. It's lovely. Lovely being in this phase. But, yeah, that's kind of like a reason why I haven't been uploading anything. But once I'm made 100% recovery, the first thing I'm going to be doing is reacting to Baby Vigo 2.0, his 500 subscriber special. Now, me and him were close friends, known each other for a good time here, and I followed his channel. He's the one I reacted to with like the classical music that I said he makes in GarageBand, like I do. And it's like really beautiful, really bliss. I'm gonna be reacting to his 500 subscriber special once I can like breathe properly. Ow! Oh, I forgot to mention, the result of all this, it was a panic attack. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. I'd love a good panic attack at 9 in the morning. Doesn't everybody? But yeah, that's the basis of where the heck have I been? What happened to the channel? Did I die? A little bit, yeah. But, yep. That's it. So, hang tight, guys. I'm going to make a speedy recovery, hopefully. These things usually don't last too long. This isn't new to me. Like, I had one a few years ago when I was going to Connecticut for a field trip. Ugh. It's just like in my lungs. Like, right here. Even in my back a little bit. It hurts. It just hurts. It's like strained and like I pulled a muscle. But anyone who's ever been there, then you know what I'm talking about. But I had my first panic attack when I was in like probably 7th grade. So it was a little while back. Oh. Oh, I need to stop yawning. And I threw up. It was the same deal as this time. And then I took a nap, woke up, and I was fine. Like nothing ever happened. Same thing, it happened like a month ago. I was working at Kennywood. I felt like I was going to pass out. And it was a hot day, so I figured maybe I'm just like, it's like a heat stroke or something. So I go in there, my blood pressure was really high. And I felt like I was just going to keel over and just... But, nope. I got over it pretty easy. And we just subbed it up to a panic attack. Oh, it's torture every time I yawn. It hurts to breathe. I can't even laugh without it hurting. Ugh. But what I don't understand, why the big gap between the first one and the one at Kennywood, and the one at Kennywood and the one I had on Monday? I mean, it's a Wednesday as I'm recording this and uploading this, so it's been 2 days. I don't know why I had to calculate. It's been 2 days since this attack happened. But I don't understand why the big gap differences. It's really weird. And anxiety attacks, they happen for absolutely no rhyme or reason. You don't even have to be anxious for it to happen. Which doesn't make sense calling it an anxiety attack, because you don't have to really be nervous about anything. They just happen out of nowhere. Just your brain decides, hey, I'm gonna screw you up today. And that's what happened, and I'm still in pain from it. So, yeah, hopefully I can recover completely for this. I can breathe normally. Oh. Hopefully I can breathe normally, as I was saying, mid-yawn. And I could get back to uploading. So, Yay! But like I said, the first thing that's gonna happen, once I'm 100%, is I'm gonna be reacting to Baby Vigo's 500 subscriber special, because I seen it was uploaded and I'm like, hey, finally hit 500. Speaking of which, my one cool 3D world, I think it recently hit 500 views. I have no idea how that got so many views. Alright, I just stumbled upon it one day and I'm like, oh, I wonder what this is gonna be, and I clicked on it, reacted to it, and now it's viral. It's the most popular video on the channel now, and it's just weird. It's just like, where the heck did this popularity for this video come from? Like, honestly, holy crap. But yeah, that's the story of my life, and that's the whole nitty-gritty of it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for understanding the pain and misery and the torture I'm in. I'm just kidding. I'll be fine. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, if you liked it, subscribe, drop a comment, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.